Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, Music with Todd Ledbetter. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We, as you can see, are going to be checking out Novena once more. I got a nice letter from, a nice little message from the bass player appreciating me doing their song, which I, of course, told him that it was a recommendation from one of you guys. And very cool it's very cool to get recognized by the bands when you play a song. Just, I don't know, it's nice that they appreciate it, and they're not all upset about it, but they like that we do these things. Anyways, we're going to take a look at their latest album was released in 2020. It's 10 songs in an hour and 13 minutes. They do have an EP in 2021, so we'll get to that. But we're going to take a look at the first two tracks off their 11th Hour album. And the first one is 59 seconds long, and it's called 2258. And the second song is 8 minutes, and it's called 2259. Not sure why, we'll find out. But I'm going to play 2258 off of the Spotify because the YouTube version, it comes up as a short. So if you're familiar with what YouTube shorts are, it kind of looks like a phone screen. It's a small little screen, and I really have no control over it. So we're just going to listen to the 1 minute opener with Spotify, and then I'll move over to YouTube, and I think it's probably just going to show an album cover, but nonetheless, we'll show the album cover. Let's get going. So this is Novena with their 2020 opening track to their 11th Hour album called 2258. I hear footsteps and a dog barking and some crickets. Little road noise. Some music in the background. Maybe he's walking to the pub. Sounds more like a church. Okay, so that was that. We're going to go right into 2029. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Okay. Oh, I didn't have it all quite set up exactly right. But we're ready to roll. Here we go. This is the second track off the album called 2259. See the light in the light. Breathe the air one more time. Take me through when it strikes.
'Cause
Love that bass groove. That drum beat. Picking up the guitar. That's cool rhythm, melody. The interaction between the guitar and the bass and the drums. Almost yes-like. Both guitars. Listen to that bass. It's kicking ass. Such a smooth drum beat. Love both guitars. Well, if that was a church choir, I want to go to that church. That was killer. So good. Gotta hear it all. Probably gonna go on the next track, but we'll save that. Yep, it's going into the next track. Wow. Wow. That was so good. That was just excellent. You know what I loved? I loved that harsh vocal. His was almost like a rap in a way, you know. Not that I'm really big into rap, but really had a kind of a different element there. Don't you agree? Very different element going on there as far as the melody and the rhythm that he was singing. You know, super great. Love that. And then the clean vocals were just super excellent. I loved his voice. Loved his voice. I don't know if they're different people. I think they are, if I remember correctly. But I wonder if either one of them play any instruments or what's going on there. But super good. The drumming was so awesome. They had so much going on. Some great double bass stuff going on. And then he was like, they got into that jazzy section there, and he was just so sweet playing that cymbals and just relaxed, real smooth beat. And both the guitars were, not only the tone was great, but and very different, and so really distinctive, but and playing opposite stuff, but yet melding together so perfectly, you know. Sometimes less was more. One was doing the lead kind of picking or lead, and then the other one was just kind of strumming notes, and then they'd pick up and just do different things, and kind of sounded like even at times where they may have been doing dual lead lines, harmonizing. Some of that was going on. I'm not sure if that was a effects box or if that was the two of them just showing off. Here's what we can do. But some great guitar licks. So just really cool guitar licks in there. And I just, I talked about the bass player earlier, kind of mentioning and commenting on my other video that I did of them. And he just said, thank you, it's really cool. And, and I guess I said some nice things about him because he said thanks for the nice things. Well, you know what? I was kind of saving him for last, but not because I just want to like kiss his ass, because I don't know who he is. But he was great. That was some excellent bass playing. That was so intricate and so interesting for me to listen to as a bass player. I mean, I love it. I absolutely love it. He was so good. Played so many lines, kind of, complementing the guitar lines. Not the same lines a lot of times. Really complementing the guitar line, but still staying in sync with the drums. Just amazing, and the tone was just really impeccable. Really great stuff. You're a great bass player. Super good. Really enjoyed that so much. That was fantastic. The whole thing was just an excellent package. I loved the production of it. It sounded so good. It just sounded, to me, it didn't sound overproduced. It almost sounded like 70s in a way, just on some analog tape, even though I'm sure it wasn't, but it just had a real sort of vintage sound to me for some reason. But with like the modern technology and modern guitars and equipment and amps and everything, that it really was impressive. Enjoyed that so much. Lots of different changes and transitions that were just so fun to hear, and just to experience the transition itself and how it flowed. Super good, man. I just like that a lot. I'm gonna listen to more. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with it, so it sounds like this album is one song running into another one. So, I might have to just do the whole album all at once. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll do one more and see how it sounds just by itself. But nonetheless, let me know what you think of these guys. Very, very good in my opinion. Novena, that was their 20. That was pretty new, just 2 years old. 2022, 11th hour. Check that album out, or you can wait for me to play each song. Very good though. I enjoyed it tremendously. Make sure you, if you guys liked it, to let me know and let them know down in the comments that you like that song. If you've heard them, let them know where you've seen them, because obviously somebody, the bass players, uh, somewhat connected to the channel. He's noticed it, so that's cool. If he sees this one, that'd be cool. But that way you can let him know what you think about his bass playing and their music. Super good. Also, make sure you guys subscribe and share this video if you feel like it. That'd be cool. That really helps. I mean, if everybody shared this video to their social media, oh my God, you know, that would just like. But I am almost at 9,000 subscribers. I just had my 2-year anniversary on April 23rd, so that was cool. So, boom, 9,000. Man, I remember I was struggling to get 100. Struggling to get 100. And that took me months. And the other thing is that if you notice down and underneath the video, there's a thanks button. And that's brand new. I just qualified for that somehow. Maybe because it's 2 years, or maybe because of the amount of videos I've done. Which, speaking of that, but it's not on every video. Let me finish this thought. It's not on every video. It's only on the ones that aren't copyrighted. They don't have a copyright claim against them, which is most of the videos. So if you happen to see the thanks button there, that's just an opportunity to easily help out the channel. I appreciate it. But I was going to tell you that, yeah, I'm almost at 1,000 videos. So that's crazy to me too, is that I've done that many videos. Getting close. Probably this week, I bet. I got to double check to see exactly how many it is, but it's way up. There's 900 and like, I think it's in the 80 something, maybe. Could be wrong, but it could be a little less than that. But somewhere around that. It's really close. But anyways, let me know what you think in the chat down there. Check out the description for ways to help out the channel. Recommend songs over on my Ko-Fi and my Patreon. Join me over there. Super fun. And we'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.